But working is tough in Namibia because the Chinese are also taking over now. You know, there's a new report that says there's over 100,000 Chinese individuals in Namibia. I know, that's more people in Okakarara and Ero Mall combined. It's tough. I'm thinking of rebranding now. I need to be Mark Lee. My brother's house got broken into, and you know, I watch a lot of CSI stuff. So I was like, don't touch anything. Don't touch anything. You know, and we called the cops over, and they came, and they're like, what happened? And I was like, no, the house got broken into. My Diana, why did you leave your house? Why did you want to leave my house? And I was like, okay, but I didn't touch anything. Maybe you can take DNA, fingerprint things. Maybe there's like a hair here. My dear, right now we don't have a database. The first lady who's coming up now is, during the day she's a lawyer. So if your things are not matching up, this is why. It's because she's here. But at night she's a comedian. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Janice!
Hi everyone.
Hi.
I'm sorry, I'm a woman. We're late for everything. Oh, I'm a little out of breath. That short run. When I started working, I thought I was fancy. So I used to city cab everywhere, just me. I want to go way. City cab, city cab, city cab, city cab. And then I learned a lesson. When you lack financial responsibility and you're not used to having money, it goes very quickly. Because when I was in the city cab, I'd go in, it's a smooth ride, I'd sit there with my legs spread out like the whole car is mine, I'm relaxed. Felt like the princess of Wakanda up in there. It was just me. And then I had to go back to taking a regular taxi with the letter and the number. I'm not going to say J6, you know what? I said I wasn't going to say it. So now I have to be in these regular taxis. I'm just like, Yeri. Now I have to deal with, hey sister, Uhanet. Hey sister, what tribe are you? Hey sister, I want to know you. Can we be friends? Can I love you? Oh wait, no, you guys aren't my therapist, sorry. No, and then like my least favorite part about being in a taxi is when you're in there, you're tired, you really don't even want to be there, and it's either like someone comes in with like smelly armpits, and you're sitting in the middle, you can't even like hang out, like for fresh air. Yeah man, and then the worst person in the cab is the one who shows up with a KFC bag. In the middle of winter, because you know the cab guy is not allowing any windows to open. So you walk out the cab smelling like KFC and everybody at home is like, so it's Italian. There's protocol when you show up late for a show. It's just like obligation. But I won't say nothing. Crime is on rise. It's rising here, especially with taxis. Like every time I get into a taxi, I'm like, oh, you idiot. You are the whole vagina. In this car with a man you don't know. How dumb are you? You wanna die? The worst part is if it looks like an actual nyashe, like that's like a real zopper. And you don't know whether you're like, I really wanna get home, but do I wanna die also? Which is it? There's this thing, right, called lesbianism. It's happening right now. Yeah, lesbianism is a thing right now. Girls just like girls now. Everybody eating pussy for some reason. I think it's because guys can't eat pussy, right? So like the experts have to come show them how it's really, really done. As a PSA, I just want to say to women, before you get married, date another girl. You'll see how crazy and emotionally unstable you guys actually are. I'm saying you guys because I feel like I need to write a public apology for everyone who saw my shit when I was doing some shit to my ex-boyfriend. Then I messed with a girl and I was like, ooh, bruh, that shit was not necessary.
Also, dating white people is really awkward because white people are into like exciting stuff, you know? Guys, those 50 Shades of Grey things, they don't work for black people. Because I think like, I don't know, because we grew up in the Kasi and there's always violence. It's just awkward when you're like, beat me up. Guys. Men are out here killing women, you try to strangle your girl for a quick minute. Oh, woman, you're trying to kill me! They should kill me! No! You can't do role play. You hit someone screams, people come barging into the bedroom. Oh, what's going on? So we're gonna go on with the show right now. Our next act is also a female comedian. Yeah. Yes, we are pro-feminist here. Let's put your hands together for this amazing talent, Sibongile.
Yes, I'm Sibo, as you have heard. And I just wanted to touch on something very serious this evening. Fake news. I am exercising because they say it's a lifestyle, you know. And my lifestyle is all about binge eating, watching Netflix, and then I incorporated a what? A workout. And my workout was when? Every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It was weekly. So this week it's Monday, and then I work out again next week Tuesday, and then next week Wednesday, and then next week Thursday. It's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. Don't stress. It's a lifestyle, this thing. So I looked at myself within myself in the mirror and I said, Sibongile. What is happening? What is the problem? And I realized the problem was not me as a person. No. Came up with 3 scenarios. Scenario number 1, the problem is society and the pressure it puts on us to look like Instagram models. Yeah, but even Kim Kardashian does not look like Kim Kardashian. How am I supposed to look like a Coca-Cola bottle if I'm shaped like Oros? Huh? This is me now getting cocky. Thank you so much. You know, it's a lifestyle, this thing. You know, it's a lifestyle, girl. Just a fortnight ago, I worked out. I did 5 burpees, 2 burgers, and then I did half a sit-up with a milkshake, and it just, yeah, no, it's a lifestyle, it's a lifestyle. And then she goes, oh my gosh, I can see it. And I was like, yeah. You should join me at the gym sometime. Why do you go to the gym? You see, when you get to the Grove, and you go up the escalators, and then there's the Kediko. Short right, there by Roko Mama's. That's where the gym, just in that vicinity, that is where the gym is. The third reason why things don't actually work out is because we think that fitness is all physical. It's not. It's a mental thing, it's psychological, these things. So we can all be fit physically. Yeah, but everybody can get it. But to be fit psychologically and emotionally, that's where I am. So right now, physically, I am at obese level 1. If I was like a course or a module in UNAM, I would be like, Introduction to Obesity. Because I'm not, but I'm also not, yeah, but I'm there. I'm a gateway drug to fatness. That's where I am. So with that in mind, I realized, Miguel, you don't have to be fit physically, because emotionally and psychologically, Bona, you are a bodybuilder, Wena. Here, I get strong. Have you noticed, in Namibia, you know you're about to get bad service when customer service Cecilia has on her resting bitch face, huh? Her no care in the world, no F's to give look on her face, followed by an apology. A sorry, not so sorry. Sorry, my dear. It's not on the menu. Sorry, my dear. We don't give refunds. My personal favorite is sorry, my dear. We don't have chicken. I was at KFC. Kentucky Fried Chicken. You have 1 job. to have chicken. And also, before I go to that, have you also noticed that KFC now is also fake news? Right now, KFC, your streetwise tuna comes with what? 2 pieces of chicken, 5 chips, 10 vinegars. Oh, try to ask for tomato sauce. Try. So what do I do? Instead of stock. I don't know. For 3 months, how? Anyway, so that night I went, yeah, it was a night like this, but better. So I went there and I was like, okay, next. You know, you have to concentrate and focus. Okay, can I, let me have what? Okay, give me 3 streetwise choose there, but no wings, just drumsticks. Give me the wrap, the Hawaiian wrap, the box master. Does your family meal come with a jumbo chicken? Just never mind. Put it in there. And the crunch, can I have a crunch? Okay, cool. This is our. So midway while she's calling her order up, right? I interjected. And I said, oh, sorry. Excuse me, with zinger wings. Also, don't judge me because I know it's a lot of food, but I was there with my friends. It was me and Jesus, the Holy Spirit. It wasn't all mine. It wasn't all mine. So this is her. Excuse me, and zinger wings. With zinger wings. Next. By this point, I'm also awesome. Listen. My life also matters. My chicken, my chips, my pancreas, because it's still there also. Can you, you don't give me attitude. Sorry, excuse me. May I see your manager, please? Sorry, my dear. The manager now works at Hungry Lion. I can't, guys. I can't. So this is why. This is why I need me a man's that has what? Medical aid. Why? Because in between my obese level 1, having KFC at 2 a.m. and Cecilia's attitude, I'll need a liposuction and therapy. Legit. So, gentlemen, what kind of medical aid are you on? I'm looking at you. You two are in front. You know very well how it works at comedy sessions. If you're in front, you're a target. Yeah. So level 2, upgrading Yana. Give on med health. Bo Named or NMC. Now that kind of a guy is the kind of guy that, you know, he has a job, Shem. You know, he moved out of his mother's house, but not out of her yard. Beta camera guys, you know, the beta camera ones. They try to adult, but it's kind of difficult in J because, you know, black text. And then comes my favorite one. Woo! NHP. The NHP guys, happy socks kind of guys. You know, they subscribe to Men's Health. Yeah, bona. They're like mid-level managers, trying to make it but not actually. Yeah, bona. They've left the tenderpreneur lifestyle behind because, you know, no tenders. The Chinese are here. You can't even. You know, they're there. They're trying. They're hey. And you know, they have the accent. Hey, girl. I mean, you know, how you doing? Like, what's good? Like, it's good. Like, what do you mean? Good. Those are my kind of guys. The problem with the NHP kind of guys is because they're the kind of guys that date these girls. Sorry, my dear, we're running out of chicken. Thank you, guys. That's my time.
What a time to be alive. The Chinese are taking over everything. Phones made in China, clothes made in China, Zambia run by China. Stuff, yo, it's tough. Zambia is changing its name to the Republic of Chambia. Very soon. You know, it's deep, yo, it's deep. And you guys are just laughing at Zambians, going, no, Zambians are being run by Chinese. You know, like Zambia is on top of Namibia. They're just gonna slide down, you know, the same way those thirsty niggas slide into the DMs. They're here. And if you think I'm lying, go watch One Africa on Saturdays. There's a reality show, the Namibian version of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Come on, it's called Planet Michaels. It's a reality show about Kama, the famous Namibian couple. The husband is Damara, the wife is Chinese. It's over. They are taking over now. Slowly but surely. They're even dating Damara now. That's how brave they are. The guy is there with an okapi steer-comb. She's there with a sword, samurai. Like that time, when you're having sex for the first time with a girl, you don't know how to start because it's awkward, but it's also adventurous. So you are there as black people who are good at this. We just lie to you, come copy movies. It's always our biggest, always our like, are we doing it? Come copy movies. Then you are there, you are copying movies. Then you are sitting like on the couch. She's sitting there, you are sitting here. Then you fake on. Come on. Then you put the hand there. Then you start coughing. Come on. You know, you guys do it. Come on. Then 2 minutes later, come on. Now you are next to each other. Then even like the randomest thing happens on TV, come and look at how they are kissing. It's so cute, man. Let's try it. They've realized that black people who are being adventurous now, we are doing white people things. We are watching movies and we are doing these things, come and be romantic and doing white people things. Guys, let's not do it. Let's be pro-black. White people can do these things. Things like, no, I want you to stroke my hair. Put your fingers through my hair. Black people, it's not for us. The hair is yours, you have the receipt, yes, but for white people, it's theirs. It comes from in here, you know. When they do it, it goes. Black people, you try to put the fingers, it just tucks here. There's construction site underneath here. Just do black people things. Pet it. It works, you'll have a double orgasm here and also here. Have you seen them when they are scratching and they hit the spot? They could have been telling you the story. Kama kuchap. Let's do black people things. Things come and say my name. You know, white people have sexy names. Roxy, Foxy. It even works with the motion, you know, Roxy, Foxy, Roxy, Foxy. Black people now, you want to do it in Dapanduleni. Even kill the mood. Even kill the mood. Festus, Festus. Black people, we don't talk because the world already thinks we take long. So now when I'm there, I need to prove that I take long. So I'm there thinking of every other thing that will not make me arrive at my destination. I'm there going landlord, landlord.